My sick sister thinks she deserves what I have, and I don't deserve anything because I never got sick as a kid. My sister was diagnosed with a rare form of leukemia when she was 6, and she had ongoing medical needs for 5 years. She's been healthy for the last 3 years and returned to normal. My parents put me on the back burner in a major way, and they were not there for me. I was either bounced around to different family members, or I was left alone. My birthday was forgotten a few years ago, and Christmas was about her. I was asked to put the effort into making sure she had all the gifts and joy she could get because it could be her last. I was miserable, and I know none of us were happy, but I really felt like I was basically there as props to try and cheer her up sometimes. She would ask for stuff, and they would move heaven and earth to get it, and sometimes it was stuff I had. Before she got sick, my parents bought me this beanbag chair for my room, which was probably more expensive now that I think about it, and they gave it to her. When I brought home a treat from school, they would ask me to give it to my sister to cheer her up, and sometimes she would ask for it. When I didn't bring something home for a while, they would ask me if I ate it as if it was some crime I had committed. We went to see Santa for a few years after she was sick, and I got a better cheap toy that we swapped because I couldn't have something a little nicer than her, which meant I got stuck with a lot of jewelry making kids or sparkly pink stationery kits. Last Christmas, I got clothes while she was getting a new phone and switched skin. I turned 16 in June and I had saved to buy a gaming laptop. It was a lot of saving my wages and buying nothing, but I really wanted it. My 2 best friends decided to forego buying me something and gave me money to get it, and they came with me to pick it up. Last week, my parents and sister were in the living room when I got home from school, and my parents told me my sister wanted to play games with her friends, computer games, and that they thought, since I had a gaming laptop, I could just give it to her since it would make more sense than going out and buying a new one. When I didn't answer right away, they were like, "Oh well, of course, you could always share it between yourself," and I lost it. I started yelling and cursing. I told them, of course, she should effing have it and why the F not. I went into my room, took my clothes, and said she should have all that too. I said why not take my bed and give it to her as well. Then, she pointed out she had a new bed, and my bed was 12 years old. I told them to take everything I own since she deserves it all, and I don't deserve poop because I never got sick as a kid. My sister didn't say a word, and my parents were shocked, but then they were pretty pissed with me and asked me what the hell I was behaving like that for. Things have been tense since, though I still have my laptop.